it's not the best version of Tetris out there. So let's do a full review of the generative main. Let's talk about some of the other stuff going on. So one of the first things I need to bring up as a part of this is that Sega have released all their manuals for the generative main. They are all available. The one problem that they're all in black and white except for two of them. Tetris is in color and Dahlia is in color. So Dahlia is also in color. So the Dahlia instruction manual is a modern one, which of course is funny because they fake being an old manual. You can see the bit in here about, cartridges being delicate and all that, but there is no Dahlia cartridge. They just did that so that it wouldn't resemble the old manual. All the old manuals are black and white scans, which are somewhat readable. A couple of them are kind of bad. Obviously, being in black and white, some of them had text on images, and the text on images made it very difficult to read in some cases. So, just something to be aware of. If you can find color manuals elsewhere, the color manuals are better because they're more readable. Like, these screenshots that you see in some of the manuals are pretty much inscrutable. So, overall, pretty good stuff. Now, let's talk about the what gigabyte is. It does a really good job of showing off kind of both the good and bad of the 16-bit era. A lot of times when people talk about games from that era, they're kind of the nostalgia wagon, right? The road tinting wagon. Because people talk about these older consoles, they really only talk about the best of the best. The absolute classic, the game that everybody knows and loves, right? The flaws and the problems sort of just get forgotten, right? Like all these early generative games that are just really, really bad, that are not fun to play. Like Fate Carrier 2 and, Leisure Dragoon, Road Rash 2, the games that don't hold up, like Road Rash 2. Road Rash 2 was very clever at the time, but it doesn't hold up today. And so that all kind of gets forgotten. People have the nostalgia classic on. And this does show the reality of what it would have been like to have a generative back then, especially in release date order and playing through. You can actually see the quality of the games improve over time. I bought the generative main because they did a price cut. They dropped the price down to $50, which to me that felt like a good price for 42 games, which is really 44 because Mega Man Garage Award. Mega Man here is actually a 3-game compilation. It's Mega Man 1, 2, and 3. And 2 controllers. So 2 controllers sound like good value. If these were authentic Sega sponsored and Sega made controllers and not cheap knockoffs. Unfortunately, both of my controllers have had problems with D-pad. So that's kind of a wipe, because if I'm going to continue to play this, I'm ultimately going to have to replace at least one of the controllers. I have in fact ordered a 6-button pad. I'm going to be talking more about the 3-button, 6-button thing in a few minutes. When I start talking about Street Fighter. But really, a lot of these games are not worth playing at all. They don't hold up, they aren't very good. Out Kid is obviously not a very good game. You'll see there, some of these other games are games where, why would you play Golden Axe when you could play Gunstar Hero or Streets of Rage 2? Let me put this to alphabet. So why would you play Golden Axe when you play Streets of Rage 2? Streets of Rage 2 is just a way better game. So a lot of these games, even though there's 42 games on here, I would say maybe half of that are playable. And in fact, let me just kind of pull out the ones that are really fun and kind of deserve special mention. So let's go back to release order. So the first one that really stood out to me out of all these was game number 12, which was Wonder Boy and Monster World. And this is like a fun little side-scrolling action RPG game, kind of like Zelda 2. Nowadays, I guess we might even call it a Metroidvania, even though it really isn't. It's sort of, you get the power-ups and you can go back to some of the levels, and there is one coherent world. It's a really good game. The one thing that really stands out being kind of iconic for the era that the game was made is that at the very end of the game, the difficulty level goes sky high. The Demon Knight boss fight is completely ridiculous. There's moving platform puzzle thing where every time you fail, you have to fight a mini boss, and it's absolutely horrible because you have to memorize where all the platforms go because you don't get enough time to react. And that level of difficulty that skyrockets is just so typical of the era. You know, all these games, a lot of them are just ridiculously hard because they're very short games. You know, Alter Beast is 5 levels. 5. That's it. But it is so hard, it would probably take you 20 to 50 hours to be able to play the game start to finish without getting the game over. But if you're good enough to beat some of these games, then of course Ghouls and Ghosts is infamous for being really hard. If you can beat any of these games at all, legitimately, you're just already on a whole nother level. Right? It takes that much practice just to get there. And Wonder Boy is no different. The game starts out as night shield action RPG until you get to the end. Then it cranks up your difficulty to force you to actually take a very long time to finish and make the game last longer. The next one that kind of stood out to me, not as a game that really worth playing today, but as a game that has a lot of neat ideas, is Kid Chameleon. Kid Chameleon is kind of a Mario-esque platformer. You hit blocks, you get power up, you jump on enemies, but there's like 9 different power ups you can get. It's really cool. A lot of sections in the level are only beatable with certain types of power up. There's like 100 different levels in this game. I looked up the speed one and the category the most levels you can do in a single playthrough start to finish is 91. So 91 is the maximum number of levels you get in one playthrough start to finish. But they're again highly flawed for the era, and the reason it's so highly flawed is if you think about Super Mario World, which came out the year before. Super Mario World had an overworld, it had the secret exit. This had secret exit, but there's no overworld. There's no saving. There's no password system. There's nothing. When you turn your Yankees on, if you play Kid Chameleon, you have to play from the start. Now, on the Sega Mini, you have the ability to save state. So you can save state and put the game away and come back to it on the Mini. But the biggest thing I give is something like Super Mario World. But there's a lot of really neat ideas in this game, and I'm really curious if I did see on the internet that there was a sequel to Kid Chameleon. I'm really curious if that fixes any of the problems. That game that stands out, obviously Sonic 2. In my opinion, this is the best pure classic Sonic game in terms of Sonic level design. Even if Sonic 3 and Knuckles is a more complete game with saves and more variety and the ability to play more characters and, you know, all sorts of bonuses and stuff, with the exception of the Metropolis Zone, Sonic 2 is a better game as far as the level design goes. Now, the pair of final boss is way too hard. You don't get any wings, and you move back to the beginning of the game. And you only get a couple lines to do it. You only get like 2 continue. For on the menu, you can save state, and that's what I did, but that's cheap, you know. So if you have to run the final boss, it's ridiculously hard. I did beat Metal Sonic as a kid. I never did beat Obama as a kid. However, if you want the B1 have a trick that basically bypass the entire final boss fight. It's actually pretty simple. You just zoom past the boss, and when you start attacking, he's facing the other way, so you just hit him from underneath a bunch of times. Because his hitbox is not active until after he stands up, and then he always walks well. So you can actually just bypass the final boss entirely, if you know that. Which is clearly unintended, by the way, so... Alright, Echo is famous for being ridiculously hard and absolutely not a very good game. Streets of Rage 2, fantastic game. This was an excellent beat 'em up. It did have its annoyances, mostly about enemies that get knocked off screen, and you have to kind of stand around and wait for them to walk back on screen. But aside from that, it's fantastic. It's great fun, and I love it. Like, this is an excellent game. And this makes me want to play Streets of Rage 4. Alright, Shining Force. Amazing. Like, absolutely amazing. The inventory system is total garbage, and honestly, if I hadn't decided to call it a night so I could play other games, I probably would just still be playing it now. Now, I'm probably gonna continue playing it, but I'm probably gonna play it on PC. I'm not gonna play it on Sega Mini. And part of that is because, well, I'll get that in a minute. Gunstar Hero. This was amazing. This is a game I didn't really know anything about before playing this. And this is kind of where the Sega Mini shines, is it presents you with the variety of games. I don't know that I've ever heard of Gunstar Hero before. Maybe the name has just kind of flickered around, but I didn't know it was an excellent game. And it is. I love the weapon combination mechanic. Even though, yeah, some of the combinations are kind of crampy, right? Like the blue beam with the flamethrower results in a weapon that you can't move and it doesn't even hit the whole screen. It's kind of crappy. But a lot of the other weapon combinations are like really, really cool. Alright, then go another game that to me were famous back then, or well known, but to me they didn't stand out as special. Things like Street Fighter 2, Castlevania Contra, you know, none of those stood out to me. But one of them not very good. The next one really stood out to me, and this one blew my mind with Dynamite Head. I never heard of this game before, ever. Like, and looking at the box art, I'm like, what is this? This is some goofy Rayman looking guy with a hair that's floating, and the description is like complete nonsense about puppets and evil puppets, and I'm like, it's some sort of crappy kiddie game. No, it's not. This is amazing. This is, it's really kind of a shame what happened to Treasure, because Treasure made so many good games on the Genesis. Like, going through here, they made Gunstar Hero, they made this, they made Night Crusader, which I'll talk about later. And I'm like, this is so good. And Treasure just seems to have kind of vanished. They don't make games anymore. They made, I think the last game they made was a port of Ikaruga. They just keep porting Ikaruga, that's all they do anymore. Yeah, I don't know what happened really. But this game is absolutely amazing. I love it. Alright, you get these different power-ups. It kind of reminds me of Kid Chameleon with all the goofy power-ups. 17 of them. That's twice as many as Kid Chameleon have. And, you know, the controls are excellent. I did kind of get stuck on one of the boss fights. I wasn't really sure what to do. Maybe look that up, play the game again. And again, I'm probably gonna play it on PC rather than the Genesis Mini, but this is definitely a fun game. Phantasy Star 4, obviously, this is one of the all-time classics. I played the beginning, and probably what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the older Phantasy Star games before I pick this one back up. And again, I go to on PC. I'm not gonna be playing those here. Beyond the Wasteland. Very good, top-down, 2D action RPG. Very much like The Legend of Zelda. And yeah, it's not as good as Link to the Past. Which is like saying this is not as good as one of the best 16-bit games of all time that is literally in everybody's top 10 list. This Link to the Past might be the absolute best 2D top-down action RPG. This is not as good as number 1. It's still really good. Okay, like I would say, I would put this above Secret of Mana. I played Secret of Mana. I found Secret of Mana to be boring. I like this better than Secret of Mana. That's my preference. I'm definitely gonna finish this. And because I'm like 5 hours in, 6 hours in, I will probably finish this on the Sega Mini when I get my 6-button controller. I probably won't stream it, so I will finish it. Light Crusader got the next one. And Light Crusader was actually really good. Isometric action RPG, also by Treasure. Which, again, you're seeing me say that Treasure is amazing. This was Treasure golden era. Pretty much everything they touched in this time frame was absolutely fantastic, and nearly all of it was on the Sega console. Which is why, personally, I never played a lot of these games before. But now, I'm like, give me every Treasure game. Give me all of them. I want them. And kind of sad what happened to them, but it's just like it isometric RPG with style combat. It kind of, it's not really as good as Beyond the Wasteland in terms of the combat. But instead of having the sort of Japanese RPG look, it looked like Dungeons and Dragons. It looked like a Western RPG. It's like Japan said, hey, I like these Western RPGs. I like wizardry and stuff like that. I want to make an action RPG that looks like a Western RPG. And it looks fantastic. There's some weird early polygonal stuff happening. It's kind of weird. The doors and dungeons are polygon. Everything else is just bright, but the doors are polygon so they can animate the polygon doors opening. It's kind of weird, but it's a fantastic game. Now, the one thing that worries me is I've only done the first little bit, the first dungeon. The block pushing puzzles are very finicky, and I'm worried that if the difficulty of the block puzzle increases, it's going to become absolutely obnoxious. Because if you push a block, they don't move by a whole square. You know, like in a Zelda game, if you push a block, it moves one square. Instead, these things, you just bump them and they bump over 1 pixel at a time. And if you bump it 1 pixel too far, you can't fit in. You can't push it. You'll stand on top of the object and your puzzle is ruined. So that's kind of the one downside that worries me. Yeah. So, in the last road, Monster World 4 never came out in the web until 2012. What that is I believe on, I think, the Wii Virtual Console. Do I have that right? No, Xbox Live and PSN, I'm sorry. So it was on Xbox Live as the Sega Adventure Collection Monster World, and it's on PSN. This is the sequel to Wonder Boy and Monster World, and it's a fantastic game. And the area is also fantastic. So aside from, but here's the thing. Aside from Monster World 4 and Darius, every single game that I've called out as being of special attention or being really good is part of the Sega Mega Drive and Genesis Classic bundle on Steam. That have 58 games. Yeah, 58 games. And normal price is $81.42, but now currently on sale for $9. So 26 of the 42 games on the Sega Mini are in that bundle. So let's talk about the 16 that are not. Let's kind of go through. I've got a list here. That's League of Dragoon, Castle of Illusion, Castlevania Bloodline, Contra Hardcore, Dahlia, Earthworm Jim, Golden Ghost, Mega Man Wily Wars, Monster World 4, Road Rare 2, Street Fighter 2 Prime, Strider, Super Fantasy Zone, Tetris, Thunder Force 3, and World Revolution. Those are the 16 games that are not available in the Sega Mega Drive and Sega Classic bundle. That does not, however, mean that they're not on Steam. So let's kind of break this up into two categories. The first category is the games that are easily available on Steam. Castlevania Bloodline. This is a pretty good game. It kind of lacks some replayability, and to me it doesn't stand out as a special game, but it is pretty good for the time. The final boss is completely ridiculous, but everything else is totally playable by a normal person today. I will say the guy with the beard is a whole lot better than the guy with a whip. And the whip stealing grab thing is a total liability. You're better off just jumping straight up with the beard and bypassing that whole area. And the field jump does damage on the way up, which means you can actually hit monsters that float at the ceiling, and the whip guy can't. Because for some reason, like every other 16-bit game, you cannot attack vertically or diagonally while jumping. I don't really know why this is the case, but it's a pattern that I noticed playing on the Sega Mini, and it drives me up a wall. Because it's like, hey, I have a sword or a spear, I can poke up. But if I jump, I can't poke up anymore, I can only poke forward. And like, why? How come you forgot to do this just because you jumped? But that's how it is. In any case, you don't need the Sega Mini for this, because even though it's not in the Mega Drive and Sega Classic bundle, it is in the Castlevania Anniversary Collection. So you get a whole lot of Castlevania games. If you like Castlevania, get the Castlevania Anniversary Collection. You get this and a bunch of other Castlevania games too. Contra Hardcore, also known as Probotector, is, to me, it's just a mediocre running gun game. If you're on the Sega Mini, you can just play Gunstar Heroes. I play Contra when you play Gunstar Heroes. But if you really want to play Contra, the Contra Anniversary Collection is also on Steam. It has the exact version of Contra. You can just play it, and so it's regularly available and you don't need the Sega Mini for it. Mega Man Wily Wars. It's good, but it only has 3 games. If you look at Mega Man Anniversary Collection on the PlayStation 2, that had 8 Mega Man games. Now, that's not the most acceptable thing today. You still have the problem with modern TV and whatnot. But on Steam, there was the Mega Man Legacy Collection. That is the first 6 Mega Man games. So, Mega Man Legacy Collection is available. It has 3 games. Now, you do not get the Wily Tower, where in there, if you beat all 3 Mega Man games, you get access to a bonus set of levels that let you use all the equipment. So, 22 different weapons, you get to pick 8 of them, and 3 of the special power-ups. You can play through a set of custom extremely hard levels with the power-up, and with your custom kit. That's kind of cool. And you can move out on that if you go the PC route. However, there is what's called a challenge remix mode in Mega Man Legacy Collection, which serves pretty much the same purpose. You get to custom level, new level that use the power up from the other game. Alright. Street Fighter 2 Prime Petrol Champion Edition. Street Fighter 2. There are approximately 50 million versions of Street Fighter 2. Do you need this specific one? Probably not. I'm not the guy that's an expert on Street Fighter. I don't know if this is the best version of Street Fighter 2. I would imagine it's not, because there are newer versions that were released for later consoles. And on Steam, Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection has a whole bunch of versions of Street Fighter 2, including arcade versions. So, even though it does not have this specific version of Street Fighter 2, you can get multiple versions of Street Fighter 2 on Steam. So to me, I don't think you need to drink a million for this. Now, the reviews about that Street Fighter collection say that the online gameplay is very bad, that the matchmaking sucks and it's very laggy. Which may very well be true, but it's not like the original had online at all. So to me, I'm not sure that you really be seeing a strike against them. Just sort of, hey, just so you know, maybe don't care about the online. Oh, and if you do want this specific version of Street Fighter 2 for whatever reason, it is available on the PlayStation 2 and Xbox in Capcom Classic Collection Volume 1, so you do have that option. Of course, PS2 and Xbox are both pretty old consoles by this point, and they may not be the easiest thing to hook up to a modern television. Of course, you have some load time because they're CD-based systems. And Tetris, quite possibly the only game in the world with more versions than Street Fighter 2. You definitely don't want to play this specific version of Tetris. It's not a very good version of Tetris. You would rather play Tetris 99 or Puyo Puyo Tetris or any Tetris Grandmaster Edition or whatever it is. The history of why this version of Tetris never got released is certainly an interesting story. It's a meaningful part of gaming history. So certainly it makes sense to put it on the Mini as a sort of showcase of what might have been. But as far as actually playing it, no, go play a different version of Tetris. You don't want to play this one. Alright, so now those are the ones that are all easily available, right? So let's talk about the ones that are not easily available. That either require you to have some obscure console or a mismatch of random consoles or just straight up not available anywhere at all. The first one of these is Elytra Dragoon. Elytra Dragoon is kind of an interesting concept. You have this auto-aiming lightning magic that's your weapon, and you have these 4 pets that have their own health meter that you can level up as you make it through the game. I mean, it's really quite a neat concept. The problem is it's just not very fun to play. You have these enemies that like whoop down at you, but if your lightning bolt is busy shooting some other guy, you're just gonna get hit. And there's nothing you can do about it. Which is honestly kind of regrettable because it really is genuinely a neat concept. I don't know who has the right to the game now because I don't think that Game Art is still around as a company. I could be wrong about that, but I haven't heard anything about Game Art in a very long time. But if somebody does have the right to it, I would love to see a modern take on this game. The concept is fantastic, and somebody please, if you're looking for something to remake and modernize and you just want a concept, get Elytra Dragoon. Make that happen. game aren't doing well. Basically, yeah, until wherever the hell they're going now. It's not really worth playing, but it is a fantastic idea, and somebody should take it along with it. Alright, your 2 Disney games. Oh, and just to be clear, this is not. I did some research. I could not find this on like anything else. So, if you want to play Elite Dragon, the Sega Mini is really your only option other than getting an original card or piracy. But I don't want to talk about piracy. I want to talk about legitimate ways of playing these games. And the Sega Mini is pretty much your only choice to get the card. Alright. Castle of Illusion and World of Illusion. Both of them are not available anywhere else in this form, more than a time. They are both mediocre platformers. They are eminently difficult, and the level design and everything, the mechanics and everything. It's a lot of air jumping. It looks like Disney games. They're fantastic looking. It's like playing a Disney cartoon. But me getting the mini for these games is kind of ridiculous because they're not the best platforms on the mini. And Castle of Illusion is the better one, and there is an HD remake of Castle of Illusion. It was made in 2013. It's the same level, but it looks like it's 3-dimensional. They tweaked them a little bit. Hopefully they made the air jumping a little easier because they went 3-dimensional, but it's 3-dimensional side scrolling, so it's not like they made it a true 3D platform. They didn't totally wipe the ground clean. Now, I haven't played that remake, but if you don't want the Disney cartoon platforming, that's available on Steam. You can go look at it, try it out. It seems to have positive reviews. Alright, there you go. So, one second. There is really good. I played it earlier today, about an hour ago. Fantastic game. Probably is the best shooter on the mini. It may be the best 2D shooter I've played. It is available on PlayStation 4 as part of something called Arcade Archive Series. Now, that's not the modern release. That's not this release. I think that's just a port of the arcade version without the boss rush, without the extra stuff. But there's something called Daily Bird Chronicle Saviors on Steam, which includes DLC for the shooter such as Super Fantasy Zone. I have not personally played it to know if it's authentic to the original game, but the description says CS mode is a single-player story mode with 200 plus stages, spanning the entire timeline of Darius' history. So we visit classic ships and music. It's an ultimate fan experience. That's what it says in the description. So if it got all the old ships and all the old levels from multiple Darius games, it seems like that's the way you want to go. If you really like Darius, you're probably better off with Daily Bird Chronicle Savior than you are with this. Now, the one caveat is got 200 plus levels, multiple game modes. It's not a sort of cohesive all-in-one experience the way that Darius, the game, here on the Sega Mini is. So, something to consider. And definitely, if you like Darius, you may want to get this up for Darius. Alright. Earthworm Jim, to me, honestly, the game sucks. It's not a good game. But I've been told that it's because the version that most people remember fondly is the Super Nintendo version, which is supposedly better than the Genesis version. I haven't played it to be able to respond knowledgeably about whether that's true or not. But there's a problem, that's not really available anywhere. It's not on the Super Nintendo Classic. It was remade on the Game Boy Advance, but that version cut up and got heavily criticized for the changes they made for the GBA. And for some reason, when they released Earthworm Jim on the Wii Virtual Console, they released the Genesis version, not the Super Nintendo version, for some reason. I really don't know why. That seemed like an odd thing to do to me, to take the Imperial Genesis version and release it, but you know, knowing what we know about how game companies tend to throw away their code, maybe getting off the code, who knows. There have been a remade Earthworm Jim today, but that's just basically a totally new game that has nothing to do with the classic. So, if you do want to play Earthworm Jim, this is available here. Very difficult to get elsewhere. There is an Earthworm Jim on Steam. However, it is not the console version. It is the old PC Windows 3.1 version, and the reviews indicate that even more than the Genesis version, that the worst version of the game, from what people say. I have not played it myself, so I can't say for sure that's true or not. So, that is available here. Alright, we're gonna go. That's the next one that's not on the Mega Drive classic, the main classic. It's on the mini. It's not really available elsewhere. There is Super Cool Can Go on the Super Nintendo classic, but that's actually a completely different game. And the Google Can Go, Super Google Can Go, have not been released on PC in any form, from what I can tell. However, there is Capcom Generation Chronicles of Arthur for PS1 and Saturn, Capcom Classic Collection Volume 1 for PS2 and Xbox, a reloaded version of that on PSP, and Capcom Arcade Cabinet for PS3 and Xbox 360. Nothing on modern consoles. So if you want to play this, the Genesis Mini is a good alternative. Moving on, the next game that's not available anywhere else is Monster World 4. It's not on PC, I should say. It is apparently on Xbox Live as part of something called Sega Venture Collection Monster World. And it's apparently on PSN by itself. And it has the distinction of being the only action game on the entire platform in which a melee character can attack up while jumping. Really doesn't sound like something that could be that impressive, but after playing literally every other game on the Genesis Mini, it's actually very noteworthy. It's something that you have all these games where enemies are like floating up and then swoop down at you, and this is like the only game where you can actually do something about it. It's an action RPG. It's literally the sequel to Wonderful and Monster World. And it's very, very good. I've had a blast playing it, and I'm going to continue playing it on the mini because I don't have any other choice. Definitely, this is one of the games that, along with the areas, that to me really justify the hardware, justify the purchase. It is available on PSN and Xbox Live, as I said, but I don't know which version of the hardware that works with. Because I'm looking, it seems like it came out in the PS3 360 era. So I don't know if it works on the Xbox One and the PS4, and I don't know if that's gonna be supported on the Xbox Series X and the PS5. So this may actually be the best option if you don't want to hook up more junk to your TV. Alright, Road Rash 2 is also not really available on anything else at all. Except for something called EA Replay for the PlayStation Portable. I don't really have a lot to say about it. It does not hold up as a game at all. I mean, at the time, it did a lot of interesting things, but it's not really a game that you're gonna be chomping at the bit to play today. Let's see what else. Swagger is another game that is not really available anywhere. It is in the Capcom Classic Collection Volume 2 on the PlayStation 2 and Xbox. It's also in the Remix Volume 2 on the PSP. There is something called Capcom Classic Mini on the Game Boy Advance, but that's actually the NES version of Strider, and that is actually a completely different game that has nothing to do with it. I mean, other than the setting and characters. It's more of a puzzle detective game with a as opposed to the action ninja game. Personally, I don't like Strider that much. I don't think it's that good, but I know it's generally well regarded as one of the great games of the Genesis. So if you want to play it, the Genesis Mini is a good way to get it. Alright, Super Fantasy Zone is also not available anywhere else. There is literally no other way of getting Super Fantasy Zone today aside from the original hardware. It's never been re-released on anything, not the Game Boy, not the Sega, not the Dreamcast, nothing. So it's basically a shoot 'em up where the level is like a ring style 2D scoring ramp around that you move around the level. There's a bunch of big targets placed around the level. You have to kill them all while infinitely respawning enemies coming at you and bite. You have to kill a boss once you kill all the big targets. It's kind of interesting. The thing that really gets me is that there is a weapon shop which has all sorts of nifty weapons, but they're all on timer. And you just wind up, they're only useful at the beginning of the level, and by the time you go all the way around the level and kill everything, your special weapons are gone and you have to fight the boss with just your default gear. It doesn't really make sense to me. But, you know, if you like shoot 'em up games, this is something that is very different from your typical shoot 'em up game. And this is pretty much your only legal option. There is a Fantasy Zone DLC for Daily Bird Chronicle Saviors, where made absolutely no pretense of offering the original game levels. You do get the ship, you get some new custom levels, so it's almost a sort of pseudo sequel because it does do the weapon shop thing and the ring-based wraparound levels and all that. It's very kind of an interesting hybrid almost. Alright, Thunder Force 3, this is not the best version of this game. The best version of this game is Thunder Force on the Super Nintendo, because what they did was they ported Thunder Force 3 to the arcade. Thunder Force 3 from the arcade got ported to the Super Nintendo, and more levels were added to it. However, none of these games are really available, except Thunder Force 4 is available on Nintendo Switch. I haven't played it, but it's generally regarded as a better game than Thunder Force 3. So if you're curious, you might actually want to pick up Thunder Force 4 from the Nintendo Switch online store. Something to consider. And that is it, because I've already mentioned War Revolution earlier, which is not available anywhere. So, with all that said, do you get the Genesis Mini for $50 or do you get the theme bundle? Well, if you look up there, the theme bundle is currently $8.94. So if the theme bundle is $8.94, that's pretty obviously the winner. I think it's pretty clear. Now, there have been some gripes about the emulator you can get, but honestly, I don't think it's any worse than the emulator you're gonna have on the Genesis Mini. It's an emulator too. It's Sega official emulator. And with the Genesis bundle on Steam, you can use whatever controller you want. You can get the Genesis Mini controller. You can't buy the 3-button pad by itself, but you can buy the 6-button pad. On the other end of it, it is USB. You can plug it into your computer. And the 6-button USB pad, if you want to buy the Genesis Mini 6-button pad and have something authentic and official, you can totally use that on Steam, just like you can on the Genesis Mini. And then you got something authentic. And also, you can use this. I don't know why you would. It sucks. I have heard somebody say that the standard 6-button pad is better than the Jenga 6-button pad. I don't know if that's true or not, but you can use that on Steam and it'll work just fine. You can also use, a PlayStation controller or Super Nintendo controller, Xbox controller, whatever controller you want, really. Keyboard and mouse. Well, keyboard, not mouse, but use the keyboard there if you want. Use whatever you want. So you get the option there. So the menu can be, you have a handful of games that are hard to get a hold of in a modern form. That to me is the main selling point to me. Because like, if it come with 2 6-button pads, you could recommend it as like a 2-player, throw it in front of the TV kind of deal for siblings or roommates as sort of a pack-in instant setup Street Fighter 2 machine, right? With Eternal Champion and Virtual Fighter 2. Then you wouldn't have to deal with, let's hook up an old console to a modern TV or log around a giant CRT. You would actually have something that works. But it doesn't. It comes with these 3-button pads that have D-pads that fall apart in 30 hours or so. Cause both of mine have had D-pad problems. And if it did come with that, it would be an excellent bracket fighter main hardware setup. And you could just say it has Street Fighter, Eternal Champion, and Virtual Fighter 2. The other 39 games are just pure bonus, and $50 for that would be a good deal. But that's not what they do. Then you get the question of, okay, if I'm buying 2 custom controllers, which basically double it, they're $20. It takes it from a $50 all-in-one thing to now you have to buy other things at $90. Then you start getting, well, if I'm having to buy a separate controller, why can't I just use my favorite arcade stick? And well, you can't, because Jenga Mini does not recognize arbitrary USB controllers. It only recognizes the official one for whatever reason. And at that point, if you're sitting there saying, well, let me get my favorite arcade stick, you might as well just use something more modern. I feel like they just missed the mark a little bit. Now, don't get me wrong, if that Steam bundle did not ship at such a low price, the Jenga Mini would be a given. Like, 40 games, $50, that's a good price. But the Steam bundle does ship. That's the world we live in. They release all these games for less than $10. So, and yeah, it has games on the Steam bundle, but if you want the big recognizable game like Castlevania, Contra, Mega Man, Street Fighter 2, Tetris, you can find those games elsewhere very, very easily. So, the games that stand out, Ouija Dragoon, Castle and World of Illusion, Delio, Rule and Go, Super Fantasy Zone. This is the only modern way to get those games. And unfortunately, that's kind of a shame. Now, they give you some nice things. They give you access to the Japanese versions of some of these games, which I don't know if the PC version does, which is a big deal for Contra. But none of these games, you get Japanese Puyo Puyo as well. So you can get the Japanese version of all these games, and you do get that option as well. And honestly, Stereo and Monster World 4, if you don't have access to those games through Xbox Live and PSN, it could be worth it just for those games alone. And now, if you're comparing full price, no, because that Steam sale runs out on what day is it? What day is the Steam sale on? Steam sale runs out in like a week, right? When did the Steam sale end? The 9th? I think the Steam sale ends the 9th. So after the 9th, what do I recommend? Would I recommend the Jenga Mini for $50 or I recommend paying nearly $90 for the Steam bundle? at that price point, the mini starts to look valuable. It looks like it has a better deal. But you know, you're like anybody else who has a backlog, you have other games you can play. Just put the Steam bundle on your wish list and come back to it the next time it goes to sale. Also, put your you can buy individual games for 99 cents out of the bundle. So you can buy the games you care about for 99 cents and wait for the bundle to go on sale again. You can do that. Buy one game at a time, and then when the bundle goes on sale, the discount will take into account the fact that you bought those games, and you will be able to buy the bundle for like $8 instead of $8.90. That's up to you. I would actually recommend for most people the Steam bundle. About the only people I would recommend the Sega Mini to would be people with small children who do not want to give their children a computer with internet access until they are older, or a console with internet access. Because for $50, you'll be ready to buy a replacement controller for $20 each. Maybe do that right off the bat. Buy the 6-button pad. I don't know if the D-pad holds up on the 6-button pad. That's the only thing that worries me is that they won't. But they are made by different people. So maybe the 6-button pad by the retrobit.org people, or retrobit.com, I think. Phony.com. Yeah. So retrobit.com Sega collaboration. You can get the Retrobit controller. You can play them on the Sega Mini. They are USB, so they do work on PC. They have a button, that start button. If you hold the start button, it switches from X input to D input. So you get to use that. But if you are going to play on the Sega Mini, you don't have to worry about it. You buy it, plug and play. Easy. And I would actually recommend doing that. So if you are buying for a small child and you don't want them to have internet access, yeah, Sega Mini is actually a great deal because 40-something games, they're all quality games, you know, relatively quality games. They're not crap, they're not shovelware. Even the bad games like Our Kid and Beat Harrier 2, where, you know, they were making an effort to make quality games. They just failed. But for a typical adult who has access to the internet, have money to burn, just buy the bundle on Steam. It's a better value, and you can just buy the individual game you want. That's my recommendation. That's what I think on there. And personally, with the exception of the two main games that I've kind of got 5 or 6 hours in, I'm probably just gonna spend the rest of my time playing the game on Steam, not on the Sega Mini. And especially because of the controller issues. The fact is, the controllers are the single biggest disappointment I have in the Sega Mini. Both of my controllers have defective D-pad that wore out very, very quickly. I played these for just a little over 60 hours, and they both wore out in one direction. So that's it for my review. Does anybody in Twitch chat have any questions or anything they want me to mention before I go? Cause like you're playing on Steam, you don't even have to use the official controller. You can use any controller you want. You can get the PlayStation controller and pretend that it's a Sega controller, you know, ABC, square, circle. You know, it's probably sacrilege, but nobody's gonna know. That's it. Alright. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.